Previously, we continued to look for Yang Sang so that we could enter Zaiwei. Our latest clue came from a message addressed to the guard captain Yu Chun, so we posed as one of Yu Chun's agents to get more information. Now we're headed to just a cave to see if we can find Yang Sang there.
Disturb my peace. What are you doing here? Do you have something against drinking and gambling? Do I look like Yonsei? Do they look like Yonsei? Yonsei's not here. And why would he be? This is a House Society establishment. He's Lu Meng. Well, I guess he may have come around once or twice. Fine, you're right. Yun-Seng's here all the time. In fact, he's here now. But I can't just let you see him. Yun-Seng's a betting man, and so am I. How about a friendly wager? If you win, I'll let you meet with him. What do you say? What? You're no fun. No fun at all. Well, I can make this not fun. If you don't play along, I'll execute these prisoners I have here. They have all defaulted on loans or owe money to the House Society. They're no use to me. Might as well use them in a game. Just a little game of skill. Let me get my pot dog friends out here to help me. Heal, boys! The game is this. You can't find the pot dog I'm pointing out to you again. This one, Blue Town. Now, they will all change places. They're very quick. Pick the jar you think has Blue Tao in it. But be careful. The stakes are costly. Tao? I'm sorry. I broke it. Find someone with the same color jar.
me help! Get me help!
You've ruined the game. Get out of here. Never trust a hot dog.
Sorry, Brain, you're too tall!
That was not fair. My hot dogs were clearly not up to the task. I can't believe they've embarrassed me like this. I'm going to fire them all. No more treats for them. But you're right. We had a deal. I will call him for you. Are you sure you want to do this? Really? Because he's the strongest warrior I have ever had the pleasure of working with. If you plan on turning him in, good luck. He won't go quietly. Bring Yun-Sang, the king of thieves! Yes. Yun-Sang will be here soon. Are you sure you don't want to run?
You think you can come in here and disturb my rest? I'll teach you a lesson.
You didn't see that, did you?
I, Yun-Sang, am the fire that burns.
Run before I descend upon you! Let's not be hasty now. We can call a truce, right? I'm just a fake. Do-Ki-Chun hired me.
Don't hurt me. I'm not Yun-Sang, okay? Get off me! Do-Ki-Chun paid me to talk and act like him. The real Yun-Sang didn't want to be found.
Finally found you, Yun-Sang! Show yourself!
What? Was our information wrong?
First the pot dogs, then that idiot Yun-Sang double, and now Yu-Chun?
Bring it on, Do-Ki-Chun! Or don't you have the guts?
You want Yu-Chun? Have mercy!
You cannot do that right now.
My timing could use some work. Intelligence Officer Do-Sun tells me you pose as one of my assistants to get info out of him. You realize that impersonating an officer amounts to treason? I should slap the irons on you. But I probably would have done the same thing, so I'll let it go. Now who the hell is this? A double? Didn't expect that one. The Hao and Lu Meng must be working together. I'm guessing the Lu Meng paid the Hao to prop this numbskull up and throw us off the trail. Damn! And just when I thought we had Yun-Sang in our grasp. I'll follow him to the Dark Realm if I have to. And now I have to go file a report that Yun-Sang is still at large. Do you realize how many times I've had to do that? Now why don't you take the Hao's prisoners back to Grand Harvest? We can't just leave them here. Well, we could, but nah.
saved.
You saved my life. I'm scared. I'm scared. Better getting out of here.
What the are you doing here? You did pull my old bacon out of the fire. I figured I was done for when those Howe bums snatched me up for not paying protection money. You should have seen me back in my heyday. If I were 30 years younger, I would have kicked the out of those. Anyways, I know you were just looking for Yunsang, but I appreciate the help all the same. I did come across a bit of info in the meantime. Come on back to my inn and we'll talk there. This dank old dungeon isn't doing me any good. Straight! Don't you dawdle now, dearie. At my age, I might up and die before you get there. Get out of here already! Tell me twice.
I don't
There's the
care
hero.
how much it costs. This stuff.
What took you so long? You should be ashamed letting a shaky old lady like me beat you here. Since you took so long, I had time to prepare lunch. Go on, have some. It's on the house. Ungrateful little try and be nice, and this is the thanks I get. Brat, if you don't want it, go serve it to those paying customers instead. Then talk to my waiter. He's the one with your precious information.
Me too.
I'm so hungry. I
we
could
have
eat an
money
entire
for is
iron.
Me
I'm
too.
so hungry. Can you give us food? I couldn't help it over here. Thank you, warrior. We're so hungry. So you're the one who rescued Granny? Thanks. She may seem a little rough, but she's really got a soft heart. And I know you didn't want food, but if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. You mean the Yes Men boss? Yeah, she left here in a hurry after she overheard a Zeraxi talking about a job. A lot of the Zeraxi are mercenaries. This one had been hired to kidnap young women. It made him so upset he turned it down. Yeah, it was really weird. And when Jewel heard him, she sobered up real quick and left. Hopefully she's gone to go bash the person responsible's head in, and it was probably the Lumang. I've heard they do stuff like that. I think the Yes Men have a base at Rural Outfitters. Rural Outfitters is east of here. Good luck.
Yama!
Jewel were here, she'd make you sorry. I may not have the skills to best you, but wait until Yes Ma'am Jewel gets back. Why would I tell you that? Are you going to hurt her? What? Okay, I'll tell you what you want to know. Jewel just left. She was in a really big hurry. She doesn't always tell us where she's going, but she did have a map to the Beast Bog. If you want to find her, try there.
Yama!
A dynamic quest has...
Show up at the right times, warrior. I was out picking flowers with my friend Jimpo. You know Jimpo, the boy that was bullying me? He's okay, he just gets carried away. Anyway, we were just playing when these Araxi picked me up and dragged me into the Beast Bog. Yunseng was here and he looked at me and said, "No, she is not my songbird," and then left. I don't know, some girl that looks like me, I guess. When he left, the Zaraxi just kind of left us here. Let me try to remember. Oh, he went that way. I think he ran into someone, too. I heard fighting, I think. Yeah, I will. This place gives me the creeps anyway. I'll make sure all of us get home safely. Thank you.
Jewel.
Yunseng, wow. Beat it. It's personal. Why do you think I would tell you? Now go! You have a chance to catch up with him. My wounds are on fire. I've been poisoned. The brigands of the Beast Bog. Before he left me here, Yunseng said that the brigand spearmen keep antidote on hand in case they accidentally poison themselves. But I don't think I can slay them myself. Thank you. Looks like you're doing something helpful for once, huh? I guess we could work together, even though you made a huge mess of my life in the Cinderlands. Get me the antidote, and I'll tell you all about Yunseng. I have just enough energy to windstride back to Rural Outfitters. I'll wait for you there.
Ma'am? Wake up, ma'am! Please!
Oh, gods! Is she gonna be okay?
Ma'am? Wake up, ma'am! Please!
Oh, gods! Is she gonna be okay?
It's a miracle!
Is she gonna be
Thank
okay?
the heavens!
Where am I? I'm back in Rule Outfitters? The last thing I remember. Oh, it's you. Whenever something terrible happens, there you are. I suppose I owe you my life or something. That's right. You saved me to get information on Yunseng. Well, at least you're not pulling any punches. Let's just say Yunseng and I have a history. We were very much alike, Yunseng and I. Both of us are born leaders. We have very little patience for petty rules, and we are two of the best warriors this realm has ever seen. The bond between us was strong. We were, maybe are, very much in love. But even so, he kept his daughter a secret from me. That brute, all his poetic nonsense, and he had a child and probably another life that he never told me about? He was lying the whole time. And why? Why did he think I would care? Perhaps, but even so, I can't stand between the love of a father and his daughter. In my anger, I tried to drive the Lumang from the Cinderlands. I lost my eye for my trouble. Curse him! And after all that, he loses her. He must be frantic if he's resorting to kidnapping girls to find her. Yunhua was his daughter? Then, no. He has left me to die twice. I will have his head. This is confusing. I must have time to think. I'd wish you good luck, but I kind of hope he kills you.
Me too!
You're here. Let's talk. The villagers share stories of your heroism inside the Beast Bog. You fight with honor. I can respect that. And that's why I'm here. I need your help in capturing Yunseng. Much as I'm loath to admit that. Will you help the guard? I appreciate it. I don't love involving a citizen in this, but I don't have much of a choice. I press Maung San for information, but he's not talking. To expand our manhunt, I made a request to the Emperor for more soldiers. Fat lot of good that's done me lately, so I can't make any promises. In the meantime, keep a vigil over Grand Harvest Square. Yunseng tucked tail and ran, sure, but that doesn't mean the Lumang Syndicate is any less dangerous. I do have some debatably good news in all of this. Jan Wong, the guard incapacitated by Yunseng, has been cleared to return to duty. He insisted on coming to thank you personally. Frankly, he was a little too eager. I told him to calm the hell down and wait his turn. I'll return to Zaiwei for the time being. We'll meet again.
Warrior, hello! I'm glad that I ran into you again, my courageous friend. I thank you for saving me and my guards. And you've got quite a reputation here now. I've heard that you not only help the soldiers of Golden Harvest, but also our children and even the mayor. Yes, I heard that from you, Chun. I also heard that you've been getting ahead of him. Is there something that you know that he doesn't? If you do, I respectfully demand that you tell me. Yunseng has repeatedly attacked our town, killed my guards, and even plundered our granary. If you know anything that would give us an edge. His daughter? That animal of a man has a daughter? This is very useful information. The kidnappings. It all makes sense now. He thinks one of those girls could be his daughter. And that's his weakness. Well done, warrior. I think that we've had a breakthrough. I now see how we can win against Yun Sang. If we find him, I will give you the credit. I'll let you know when I've made all the necessary preparations. Find me in Grand Harvest Square, warrior.
Yoma!
I've sent the pigeon post. Now we wait. I'm sorry I left so abruptly, warrior, but what you said gave me a very good idea. Yes, Yun Sang is kidnapping young women and terrorizing Zaiwei for one reason, to find his daughter. So why don't we give her to him? You look confused. Of course, we don't have his real daughter. Yun Sang's daughter has apparently been gone for so long that he no longer knows her at first glance. Otherwise, he would not be kidnapping random girls. Nonsense! What could go wrong? We just find a girl just like the ones he's kidnapped. We disguise her, and we pretend that she is Yunhua. Yun Sang will come running. And I know the perfect girl to play the part. Daojian. She's a brave girl, and her father, Sopong, has agreed to let her do it. Your fear is unwarranted. Yun Sang hasn't harmed any of the girls he has kidnapped. There's no reason to think that he would harm Daojian now. What? Do you think we would purposely endanger her life? No matter. The plan is already in motion. If you want to help, meet me at Rule Outfitters.
Yoma!
Attention! We have captured the wayward Yunhua, heiress to the Lu Meng Syndicate. She will be tried and summarily executed. So, did you come to see me triumph over Yun Sang? Yu Chung will be here any minute to see my master plan in action. Like the hells I don't. He has torn apart Grand Harvest many times over, and I've been the only one left to pull it back together. No more! It ends now! We find Yunhua guilty of treason and sentence her to immediate
Say hello to Yun Sang. I've come to collect my daughter.
Hold on, my little songbird. I will free you from your cage. Yeah!
Don't hurt me!
You are not my little Yunhua.
No, she isn't. She's just a child from Grand Harvest Square. And now we have you, Yun Sang. You're under arrest. Soldiers, bring him to me. I've been waiting for this day, Yun Sang.
used my love for my sunshine, my songbird, against me? No matter. I will not fall before these weak-willed fools. They are like saplings bending in the wind, but I am a tempest. I will break them.
Charge!
Fools.
He's not going down! Archers, fire at will!
Den Wong, it was a mistake to spare you before. I am the wind. I am the fury.
It was. I will end you.
I am not an evil man. Stand down and I will spare you. I am the fury!
Yun-Sang!
I cannot be moved!
I'm here! And you're done for!
Damn. I guess I'll die by some other loser's hands. Jewel! What? Why are you here?
You think you can escape me so easily? Just don't die before I get my revenge. Hold my hand.
Jewel! Jewel!
Show's over, people! Give them room!
Good work. Jan Wong's a decent soldier, but he's not exactly the brightest guy around. The plan to capture Yun Seng was flawed from the beginning, and his soldiers paid the price. And if you weren't there, we'd be talking about Jan Wong in the past tense. I always thought wandering warriors like you were more bluster than bite, but you are a fiend on the battlefield, my friend. I'm just glad you're on our side. Huh, and I've also never seen someone so damn focused. Outside of myself, that is. Finally got to file the We Got Yun Seng report. Oh, that feels good. And I've asked that the blockade of Zaiwei be lifted. Yep, as soon as you want. I'm sure the people of Skypetal Plains will give you a hero's send-off, knowing what you did for them. And now that Yun Seng is behind bars, I'll be heading back to Zaiwei as well. Meet at the gates. I'll escort you into the city. They're under guard and soon to be escorted to the dungeon. You seem to know the lady. Feel free to speak to them if you wish. Don't see how it could hurt. You have my thanks, again.
Alright, it's time for a break.